Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start.
Back in Seattle, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Fought off foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And another ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Baez, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0. Grossman leads off first with one away. Foul ball.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Meadows stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mariners 1. And welcome back. So here's Murphy now.
Leading up for the Mariners, the
pitch.
John Murphy.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Frazier.
Smash to the left side, and that's just foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line drive, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first, and they got him. Here's Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and Winker is set down. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Jonathan Scope.
The second baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Haniger got a dead sprint coming in. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. And now Spencer Torkelson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right
Pitch.
fielder, Mitch
And first
Haniger.
offering is fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Grossman moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Crawford.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a base hit up the middle.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Popped in the air. Left field. Meadows makes the catch. And Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Victor Reyes. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Out to short, Crawford collects it. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Baddoo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Eric Swanson taking over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead. The tying run at the plate. Right side. And it gets by him.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez brings it in, 2 down. So digging in, Javier Baez for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Will Vest. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And a pitch.
Now catcher.
Swing and a pop-up.
64.
Torkelson makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
On the ground, right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the bullpen. Ronnie Garcia preparing to come on if needed. 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. Inning over. Mariners back here at the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Diego Castillo. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
63. Diego Castillo.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 down, base is empty.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. This one popped up. Frazier settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now batting Jamer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
He swings and fouls one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Comes up empty on this swing. 0-2 now.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him, and that's the ball game.